Alexander Lindemann is the managing partner at Lindemann Law. With a robust background in legal, regulatory and tax advisory services, Alexander specialises in investment funds, asset management and financial structures such as securitizations, holdings, foundations and trusts. Additionally, he is experienced in international large-scale transactions in real estate, M&A, blockchain, art, brokerage and escrow services.
When we go to the blockchain, typically, there are three risks. It's a lot about vulnerabilities of the programming itself, coding errors, bugs, vulnerabilities, malicious actors. But we have also, of course, the market volatility, and that can then lead to financial losses or disputes between the parties. While the transaction is being processed or within 24 hours, the market can dramatically change, or that might lead to uncertainties. That can be, there's more stability and more reliability if the assets and or the money in the escrow. Of course, in this area also we see fraud and counterparty risk. As an escrow agent, we have the means and intelligence to identify the trustworthiness of the counterparty, and so both parties can also rely on such an additional layer of safeguard. Regarding art is something that we of course like because it's beautiful paintings, beautiful objects of art, but sometimes they don't have the provenance that they are supposed to have, so they may be forged or they may actually misattributed. Also, even in cases they may be rightful, the owner and provenance may be right, but it is not properly documented, so there may be doubts, and we may need time to recover and to get such verification of improperly documented provenance. So there the escrow has once more like holdback function and forensic analysis and provenance research. We just have a case with such in this area. So title disputes, ownership claims, of course, with an object of art, it may be actually inherited, it belong to somebody else, it may actually just be loaned instead of fully owned by the person that sells it, or it may be even fully be thefted. So these things may be attached to some object of art. So this also can be cleared with a proper documentation and with a certain waiting period in the escrow. Of course, when it comes to art, but it's a general topic for escrow in general, of course, the money laundering compliance is something which we as a law firm are used to, and we have the intelligence for this, and we know the rules, and we can make sure that such a money laundering compliance will be adhered to. When it comes to brokerage or Paymaster services, we have large transactions like oil and gas, like sugar, like wood, whatever, where also the provenience of the money is a big topic. So here, money laundering compliance is a major issue. Then also, of course, a big issue is the volatility of such assets. They may go up and down rapidly during the transaction, so that might lead to conflicts. But if it's already in the escrow, such conflict should be able to avoid. Liquidity risk, of course, you have counterparties in the brokerage. Counterparties may not be able to meet their financial obligations in time. They may have to sell for an unfavorable price, maybe, and even forced to be liquidated. So these are all risks that you can avoid with an escrow agent.